Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Dan Permaculture. Alright, in this video we're going to be planting some fruit trees in the food forest. You know, about four trees we're going to add in the food forest. So I wanted to just take you along while I was actually doing it. So you could also enjoy the process. Alright, so let's go check that out. Alright, let me just show you some of the trees. So right here is the elderberry. So we're gonna definitely put that in the ground today, and let's walk over and show you the other trees. Next tree here is a eggplant, getting that in the ground. Then we have a mango. It's a pickering mango going in the ground. Then we have a Florigon, I think that's what it is. Yeah, no, this is Fairchild mango going in the ground. So those are the trees we're going to be putting in the ground today. All right, and simple process. You know, it won't be complicated. You guys are going to enjoy this video. All right. All right. So the first tree we're going to plant is the Fairchild, and I'm going to plant it in this location because if you look, it's getting mangoes love a lot of sun, yeah. So always look for the best area in your yard where the mangoes are getting, especially mangoes, tropical trees in a whole, yeah. But especially mangoes getting that full sun. All right, so that's the location we're gonna put this in. Let's get a good angle on the camera. Okay. Alright guys, so we're gonna put this right here. Alright? So let's see. Sandy. I probably don't even need to really look. I show you that. I bring you guys up there. Look, I could use my hands and dig it out. Because we're not going deep in the ground. Because we want this tree to be, you know, high and tight, because this is a graph. So when you plant any trees, make sure you're not covering the graph area. Okay, then your tree's gonna die over a period of time, and you're gonna be wondering what kill your tree. Okay, so I'm not digging a deep hole for it to be in. The reason in Florida, you want to plant the trees them a little bit higher because, or anywhere that you are where you have sandy soil, because the tree's gonna sink. So if you plant it real deep, by the time it's settled and drop, you're gonna be covering the graph, and your tree's gonna get stunted or die. Yep, and remember your trees are your investment. Yep, so that's it, guys. Okay, let me dig a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. Let me see. Put this down. Yeah. See this? Should be even a little bit higher. Let me put back a little bit more dirt in there. Can you see? All right. Let's get this. All right, let's get this tree out. Hopefully it's not root bound. Okay. Yes, I mean a little bit. That's it. Root bound. A little bit. Yes. Okay. You want these roots to spread up. And you notice something, I won't be putting nothing in the hole because I don't want the roots get comfortable. Just want to stay just in this hole. I want the roots to spread around. So if you pack a lot of amendments in that one hole, you're gonna end up having the tree just root bound here and not spread its roots to other part, you know, and spread out and grow into a big lush tree, because it's gonna get comfortable just right here. So nothing in the soil, that's the native soil, that's it, nothing. See that, guys? Let me see if you can see. So that's a tree right there, nothing else. Let me put it, get it, you know, I want it to the way you want it, that's it. All right, so let's backfill it in now. Guys, so you notice nothing was actually in the hole. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is this is worm casting. That's all I'm using here. I'm just sprinkling this on the top, not in the hole. Just on the top. And this is all plant, all my trees, and it's been successful. Yep. Remember, high. You want your tree to always be high above ground. Yep. Because no matter what, it's gonna settle over a period of months and it's gonna sink. So if you plant it too deep, you're gonna be covering up your graft, and that's gonna be a problem for the tree. Tree number one, guys. I'll show you. Tree number one is in the ground. I'm gonna water it in, but I'm gonna let me get the hose and water it in too while we're here. All right, let's go over to tree number two. Tree number two is going to be right here. Right here again, getting a lot of sun. Okay, all right, let's get this. All right, guys, so the next here we're gonna plant. This tree right here. Right, this here. Okay. So let me just. There's a lot of mulch back here. So here too, the soil is, I'll show you guys. Look how soft the soil is. It's really, it's just sandy. Yeah, you just remove these roots. It's all, you know, that grass. Yep, so let me just get it right here. Same thing, not digging a deep hole, just want to plant it high. Yeah, and this method, guys, I've learned this from Pete at Green Dreams Project. You know, Green Dreams, I think, yeah, that's it. Green Dreams. Yeah, that's his name. I put his name up. a lot of you could go check out the channel too. He plant fruit trees for a living. This is the method he used to plant his fruit trees. You know, he call it high and tight, you know, especially with the in sandy soil. So, and it's work, you know. If it wasn't working, he wouldn't be making a living from planting fruit trees in that manner. Yep. And other, you know, gardeners, I noticed, I plant a lot of fruit trees. Same method. Yep. Nothing in the hole, and the native soil. Okay, that's where you want your plant to grow, the tree. You want it to grow in the native soil. You don't want it growing. Yeah. Let's see. That looks good. Bring the camera up a little bit. So that's look good. Let's see. No, this is not root bound. Look at it. It's good. Yep. That's it, guys. Simple method. I know some of you guys gonna be looking at it weird, but this is the way, you know, it worked. And I've been planting trees like this for the past 2 years. Haven't lost a tree yet. Yep. Then you mulch. That's it. Remember, see, this is a graph. You don't want to cover that. Yeah. Yep. And the sand is gonna sink. You know, so you know you don't want to cover the feeder roots as well in deep soil. All right, let me show you guys. So that's it. Trees in the ground. You will have updates to check out the progress as well. All right, and the only thing I'm gonna sprinkle on the top, worm castings, nothing else. So let me go find that worm castings. I'll be right back. I use this brand Vermisteria. There's a code in my stuff if you want to use it in the description. Let's sprinkle this on top. Yep. And within another week or so, I'm gonna put biochar on the top as well. Yep. So that's it. That's it, guys. Tree number 2. Let's go look at tree number 1. Tree number 1 is in the ground. Tree number 2 is in the ground. All right, let's do tree number 3. Yep, and then I'm going to be mulching all of these trees. All right, so the next tree we have here is, let's see, this is the egg fruit, and I think this right here is going to be the home of the egg fruit. worm castings on the top. That's it, top dressing, nothing else. Nothing in the hole again, as I said before. Yep. Alright guys, last but not least. Alright. For the sandy soil, I said you don't need a shovel. Alright, this is a elderberry. Alright. A little bit root bound. This stuff grows so fast. That's it. Simple as that, guys. Simple. Simple method of just planting trees. So let's just do the final walkthrough of the fruit trees. This was tree number 1 right here. Let's go up to tree number 2. Tree number 2 right here. Number 3. Number 4. Alright, so that's it. Hey YouTube, so that was it. We got 4 trees in the ground. You know, so it's simple as that. You know, I don't use no amendment in the holes when I'm planting the trees. The only amendment I use on top is the worm castings. You know, because as I said, you want that tree to spread its roots and start looking for food other place and just stay in that area. So when you pack it with all the different amendments, it's gonna just get comfortable and want to stay there, and for years you probably don't get no fruit, or the tree barely even grow because it didn't spread its roots to, you know, let the tree start growing. And thank you so much for watching. All be blessed with love, kind, and happiness. One love.